Hello, this is Ann Horvath, and today I will be hosting and participating in a Blast to Leave FaceTime challenge and a Truth or Dare challenge. At first, we did record the whole FaceTime challenge, but unfortunately I didn't realize the screen recordings didn't record audio on FaceTime, so I had a bunch of muted clips. Then I came up with the last minute idea to do a Truth or Dare challenge. For the FaceTime challenge, our contestants were Savannah Walters, Audrey Woodman, Emma Bradley, Abriella St. Martin, Haley Christinger, and then me. So without further ado, let's get started.
I'm gonna win because I'm gonna stay until like 12.
Now for our second challenge, our contestants are basically the same people minus Savannah. The rules are you don't get to choose between Truth or Dare, you automatically get Dare. And instead of having skips, you can decide to do a Truth, but you only have 2 of those. So basically, if you get a Dare you can't or don't want to do, you can use your skip and answer a Truth. That's where your name is. These are your Truths available, and these are where your Dare points go.
For my last dare, I have to do my best runway walk. So. Okay. I don't have a runway walk, but.
Alright, so for my dare, I'm going to be imitating an ambulance. So let's just go with it.
Roses are red, violets are blue, and you look like a duck. This is a very pretty flower. It smells like a plastic bottle in a recycling center. And boom. Okay, so basically, I have to drink a glass of water. How much water? Sure, a glass of water, a glass. This is totally a glass. But anyways, they have to try to make me laugh for 3 minutes. I don't really laugh easily. Okay, fine, I do. But if I'm really trying, I don't. This should be really easy. I can't even get the bottle of water open. I can't look at them. Okay, so my worst childhood memory is when I dropped a weight on my toe. Yes, I was playing with weights with my best friend. And for some reason, we thought it was a good idea. I don't know why, but I set my weight on the couch.
Alright, finally, after all the technical difficulties, I think I can finally say this segment is over. This is Ann Horvath signing off.
Hello, I'm Tanner Crum,
And I'm Tanner,
and today we will be telling you all the new video games.
and the new PlayStation Plus offers this month.
To start, with the new PS5 out, an exclusive PS5 free PlayStation Plus game this month is Planet Coaster.
In Planet Coaster, you are asked to bring a fun amusement park back to life.
The next 2 PlayStation Plus games you can get on PS4 and PS5. They are Tiny Tina's Assault and Dragon Keep.
And UFC 4.
Tiny Tina's Assault and Dragon Keep was supposed to be a DLC for Borderlands 3, but they made it its own game. Also, new Fortnite, Rocket League, Call of Duty Warzone, Apex Legends, and many more games are getting cosmetic skins or wraps.
Now, for the new games this month.
And one free one.
Starting with the free one, Rumbleverse, a free-to-play battle royale, but you smash people like you're in the WWE.
Now, Horizon Forbidden West was a sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, where Aloy discovers the secrets to her world.
Next, Elden Ring, which is a soul-born game that is accessible to new players and not hard.
Sifu, a kung fu fighting game, where you take down a criminal alliance.
Last, an expansion of Destiny 2 called the Witch Queen.
Thank you for your time.
I'm Tanner,
And I'm Tanner.
signing off.
off.
So for this segment, I will be videoing the girls' basketball team in the weight room. Every Wednesday we go there to help strengthen our muscle and help us become a better athlete. After showing a couple clips of that, Coach Schaefer will say what he thinks we need to improve on and if he thinks we'll do really good at games.
I think one super important thing that we need to work on is just making sure that we're fundamentally sound with technique and doing a good job of those kinds of things, ball handling, passing, good form on shooting, things like that. And we're improving every day on it, and the girls really come ready to work every day, and it's fantastic. Do I think we'll win a lot of games? I do. I think we have a lot of really good players, and we have a lot of not necessarily one really good player, but a bunch of just really good players together that makes a really good team. So I think we will win a lot of basketball games.
Hello, my name is Riley Vessels, and I'm here with today's special guest, aka my family. Welcome to ZBN. Today we have this whole place to ourselves, so we're playing tag in a roller skating rink. These are our contestants. To sum up the rules, if you get tagged by Malachi, then you're out for the entire game. The winner is actually kind of shocking.
Hello, I'm Allie Bauer from ZBN, and today we will be learning how to make jewelry. Our supplies we'll need are beads, lobster clamp, jump ring, crimp beads, brown nose pliers, chain nose pliers, side cutters, and a beading mat. Without further ado, let's get started. First, we're going to take our wire, and we're going to wrap it on our wrist once. See how long it needs to be. It's about that long. Don't get it too high so I can suffocate your hand or something. I don't know. Add 4 inches to that. So now when you wrap it around your wrist this time, you should have some excess just hanging around. So I'm gonna take my side cutters and cut it. There we go. Next, I'm going to take my crimp bead and I'm going to string it on my wire, like that. Then I'm going to take my jump ring, string it on. There we go. Make sure your crimp bead does not go ahead of that jump ring like that, because mine did. Now, this is the hard part here, guys. I want to show you this. You're going to take your tail of your wire. You're going to stick it through your crimp bead. Take the end of your tail. It should be like that. So my beading mat here, you can see the pattern I chose and how I chose to lay it out on the beading mat. Next, we're going to start beading. Make sure you stop halfway through while beading. That way, you can slide your pendant choice on. You don't have to put a pendant on. Next, now that you're done, you're going to take your last crimp bead, slide it on there, and it looks silly, and it's had like pearl. Now you're going to take your lobster clamp, slide that on, and do exactly what you did for the other side. Here, I didn't show you what I did for the other side. You're going to take this, marry them. That's how I got taught. Get married, even though if you don't like it, so... Now take your chain nose pliers, pull, take your side cutters or your pointy scissors. I'm not gonna cut anything. I wonder how many of you took these. The scissors to feed to the side cutters. Okay. I'll just do scissors because the scissors reach in there a lot easier than side cutters. Leave it like a centimeter or two. More like a half centimeter. I don't know what that is. Leave some space. Oh my goodness, don't cut. There is your bracelet. I'm Ellie Bowen from ZBN, signing off.
Alright, middle school, it's time to get serious. Groundhog Day is whether we're going to have winter for a long period of time or not. As you may know, Phil the Groundhog comes out of his hibernation every year on February 2nd to determine if winter will last longer or not. If Phil sees his shadow, he'll go back into hibernation, meaning winter will last 6 more weeks. Yikes. I hope he doesn't see his shadow. Mom, do you think that spring will come early or winter will last 6 more weeks, and why?
Well, seeing as the weather outside is about 15 to 18 inches of snow on the ground, I think that winter will last 6 more weeks, unfortunately. I would prefer it to be spring early, but I do not think that's going to be the case.
Mason, do you think that winter will last 6 more weeks or spring will come early, and why?
I think winter's gonna last 6 more weeks because it's been really cold lately.
Well, I guess we'll have to see what happens with Phil's shadow. I'm Ellie Strader, and this is ZBN, signing out.
Hi guys, today we're going to be making pork chops, mac and cheese, and broccoli. First, you're going to be filling up the pot with water for the mac and cheese. And you would turn the stove on. And then put a little bit of salt in it. Then go ahead and turn the stove on for the pork chops. Then add a little bit of butter. Then you're going to season your pork chops. First with garlic powder. Do it heavily seasoned. Then season salt. And then you're gonna use onion powder. Then put it on. Then fresh pepper. And then you lay them in. Then you season them again on top. And then fresh pepper. With a little bit of garlic powder. And then you would use tongs instead of a spatula. Okay, then you flip them. Alright, now that the water's boiling, you can pour the mac and cheese in there. And then set a timer for 8 minutes. And then you can keep flipping them until they're done. You're gonna cook the broccoli. This side down for 6 minutes. Now that your mac and cheese noodles are done, you're gonna strain them. And put your cheese in. Stir the mac and cheese. Stir the mac and cheese. And then you set the pork chops on a plate. And then you cut the broccoli again. And butter it. And mix it so the broccoli melts the butter. And then you're done.
Ready, set, go. All right, I gotta get a blanket. That's all I'm planning on getting. Maybe an extension cord. Almost fell there. It's so dark. Oh my gosh, I need to hurry. What time? 43 seconds? I'm all right.
Bruh.
Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to like pull this with all my force. Okay, pillows, blankets, blankets. Oh, it's really dark over here. Pillows, blankets. Just get my blanket, get my pillow. That's about it. Gonna get this. What? It's plugged in. Unplug it! Make my way downstairs. Ooh.
Ow. Oh, water bottle.
Keep the water cold. Oh my god, I'm moving at 10 seconds. Nuh-uh.
No!
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
All right, I'm back. Oh my god. I got ice cream. That's almost gone. And Doritos. And water.
Okay. So our first challenge is we're gonna have the letter K, and you have to name a person, place, or thing under 3 seconds. And whoever takes over 3 seconds to answer it is out of the whole challenge. Go. Go, Emma, go. Kayla. Oh my gosh. Go, Izzy. Kangaroo. Okay. Go, Emma. Izzy already said that. She said kangaroo. Emma, you're so out right now. Key. Carol.
Oh, Chloe with a K.
Kiwana.
Kyle. Kim.
What'd you say? Oh, kids. Okay. Izzy, go. Izzy's out. Izzy. How do you feel? Okay, now you're cheating. Okay, well, Izzy's out. Do your loser dance. Okay, well, that's Izzy's loser dance. Did you... Cat. Flower. Insect. Just ate some ice cream. It's melted though, so it's not very good, but yeah.
Okay guys, so I think Emma's asleep, so we're just gonna like, kind of push her out here. Yep, now she's out.
So Emma just fell off the couch. So now it's just me and Aubrey. Any Doritos yet?
Oh my god, Emma's literally taking all my pillows and blankets right now.
Good soup.
You are so out! What the crap? Okay guys, so Emma just caught me and she's already out and I'm already out. And Izzy got out earlier, so I guess that means Braylon won. Good job, Bray!
Guess who's the winner? It's me. Oh yeah.
What's up, ZBN? I'm Ron Strasser, and for my snow day segment, I attempted to make a Valentine's Day cake. Let's just say I definitely quickly learned that I'm definitely not a chef. And probably won't be, but I guess you'll see that. Anyways, let's start making the cake.
Gosh. Ew.
Here's a reminder now, if you're making a cake, don't forget to grease the pans, because I guess you'll end up seeing what I had to do. Reminder to self, don't touch the cake with your, ew, that's disgusting. Well, at least I tried. I'm Rylan Strasser, signing off.
Hi, I'm Tanner, and today I'm gonna build a snowman. Let's get into it.
And that's how you build a snowman. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good day. Bye.
Hello everyone, I'm Abriella, and I'm presenting to you tips from a Straight A Student Virtual Edition. Let's be honest, going virtual can be really tough. There's no cell phone rules, you can go anywhere at any time, and you can eat food 24/7. That sounds wonderful. I wish I could do that every day. But unfortunately, we still have school to account for. So listen closely for some tips so you will not miss another assignment or another Zoom call. So let's get to it. How often do you forget to do an assignment at home that you told yourself you were going to do at school? Well, I have a solution for you. On our school iPads, we have an app called Reminders. Every single day, I enter in all my assignments that are due that day and the following days. And when I get them completed, I check them off the list. And if they're due from like a week from now, I usually put like a date on them. So let's say they're due next Wednesday. I put it as like Monday if it was like a super big project. If it's kind of a smaller project, I would probably put it on Tuesday. It gives me a little bit of time so that if I procrastinate, then it won't be like on the day it's due. And another cool feature from Reminders is that you can customize literally most things. You can choose from a couple colors, what you want to name your list. So that's why I really like Reminders. Zooms are personally annoying, as sometimes you don't even get to eat before going on a Zoom, or you have to turn on your camera or talk during a Zoom, and that can be really awkward. And sometimes you totally space a Zoom, and then you have to tell your parents why you're counted absent for that hour. Well, if that's your case, then I have a little bit of a solution for you. So make an alarm on your phone for every single class around 10 minutes before. That gives you enough time to wrap up what you're doing and then hop on the Zoom. This can be really useful because typically I have my phone on me at all times, and I know most people do too. So this ensures that I will not miss another Zoom. Do you ever say to yourself, just another 5 minutes, then I'll go do that assignment? Sounds really familiar to me and probably to you. So how can you prevent this in the first place? Easy. Simply just never get on your phone to begin with. Turn your phone off or have it muted or have it on airplane mode. Make sure it's in another room, for instance, the bathroom, or laying on the other side of the room. This will hopefully prevent yourself from going on your phone for just another 5 minutes. How do you get going on something for a long period of time without snapping out of focus? Unfortunately, this can only be built through time and effort. See, you can't sit down right now and work for a solid 3 hours. Can you? No. You have to gradually increase the amount of time you're working. So for the first time, you're going to work for a solid 10 minutes. Then increase it by 5 minutes. Every time you'll be more focused than the last time. If you want to be able to focus better,
Then clean up the space you're working in and allow some natural light in. Hopefully these tips can benefit you, and I hope you didn't know them beforehand. I wish you a great semester. Abriella from ZBN, signing off.
Hi, my name is Willow Camplain, and today on Snow Day ZBN, I will be briefly talking about FFA Week. For a little background information on what FFA is an in-curricular student organization for students that are interested in agriculture and leadership. FFA Week this year begins on February 19th through February 26th, which is when it ends. Now, I won't be going into too much detail on FFA Week since there is still planning and deciding going on throughout the officer team, who are the people planning out this whole entire thing. But as far as I know, we are having dress-up days and possibly activities during lunch throughout FFA Week. There will be more details on this in a future episode of ZBN. Also, the FFA chapter will also be hosting a big event for all the homerooms later this month around FFA Week. That's all for my segment today. From ZBN, I'm Willow Camplain, signing off.
Don't you just get sick and tired of sitting on your phones all day? Probably not, but still. Like, this tiny box has our friends, family, memories, distractions, basically everything we would ever want. But did you ever stop and think about when the last time you spent outside was? I know it's freezing outside, but you know what I mean. Snow angels, snowball fights, snowmen, the cool breeze you feel when you're just relaxing outside. These are all things that some people probably haven't had in a long time because they're too occupied on their phones. Others have excuses, like they don't like the cold, or they don't want to get sick, or they're tired. So, oh no, their only other option for entertainment is this. Wrong. There are so many other things you can do during the day that are inside. I know, it's shocking, right? Well, it's true. Text your friends and get together so you can actually have some fun human interaction. I know you don't like being cooped up all day. It drives me crazy. Like, go to the bowling alley and get angry when all your friends beat you. It's life. That's the fun part. Or go roller skating with your friends and have races and then laugh at each other when you fall. You could even stay over at a friend's house or take up a new hobby. There are so many things you can do to distract yourself. Can't forget about movie nights with family, hanging out with your pets, or doing some crafts. What I'm trying to say is have fun. We're still young. We don't want to be wasting time that we could be using to learn new things or hang out with family and friends just to end up back on our screens again. Take advantage of virtual learning. Less school and more fun. But that means actually leaving your room, and if you wanted to, you could even have time to clean your room. Hopefully we don't go back virtually anytime soon. If we do, think about what you're doing with the extra time you have. Well, that's all for how to be occupied during e-learning. My name is Riley Vessels, signing out.
Welcome back to yet again another episode of Virtual ZBN. My name is Willow Camplain, and today I will be bringing you ways to make time go by faster in quarantine by having the help of a 7th grade student, Adam Reinhold. Now, you may be wondering, what's the whole purpose of this segment? Well, this segment is to help you get some ideas to do fun or entertaining things after school and you have nothing to do and have absolutely no ideas. With the help of the other 7th grade student giving their personal ways to make time go by quicker, I was able to get a ton of great information for this segment. Starting off with the interview with Adam Reinhold to see what he personally enjoys doing in quarantine.
Well, I have a mix of feelings. I like FaceTiming my friends, playing my games, and doing my schoolwork. Depends, yes and no. When I'm playing my game, it does feel like time flies by. Doing my schoolwork, it makes time go by a little slower. But that's everybody doing their schoolwork now. And then, most of them do make me go by fast.
Whatever.
Yep, I don't care to be virtual as far as we care, but I guess if we have to do it, we have to do it.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
As you can tell by the interview, Adam personally enjoys playing video games, FaceTiming his friends, and doing his schoolwork in quarantine, and surprisingly, it makes him think time is going past way too fast. Now, moving on to other ideas, if the ideas Adam gave us were not standing out to you at all. First, we obviously have sleeping. Most kids like to sleep in after doing all their schoolwork and not having nothing else to worry about. The next idea we have is drawing. Drawing can help pass time because you can be creative and not have to stick to one theme or topic. You can just do whatever you want and not have to worry about being on a topic or theme. Next, we have hanging out with friends. For example, going bowling, hanging out somewhere else in town, or just going to their house or your house. Finally, the last idea we have is interacting with your family or your animals, if you have them. This is a great way to pass time because even though if you can't interact with your friends in person, you always have people at your home to interact with. With all of that being said, I hope you got some ideas from this segment if you've been having a tough time figuring out what to do in quarantine. Again, thank you to Adam Reinhold for helping me with my segment and letting me interview you today for my segment as well. From ZBN, I'm Willow Camplain, signing off.
Hi, my name is Jayla Miller. For this segment, I will be doing a winter fun day. That includes interviewing my two brothers, Bryson and Corbin, building a snowman, making a snow angel, and just playing in the snow.
Hello, I'm Tobin. Hi, my name is Bryson.
I'm gonna do a front flip that I can't land. Now let's go warm up. It sure was cold outside, but that was really fun. I hope this segment was entertaining. I'm Jayla Miller, signing out.
Hello, I'm Izzy Hook, and I'm going to be asking you fun questions about the Super Bowl. Get ready. New England Patriots have appeared in 11 Super Bowl games. The first one was 2018, 2017, 2016, 2014, 2011, 2007, 2004, 2003, 2001, 1996, and 1985. There are 4 teams that never made the Super Bowl. It was the Detroit Lions, Houston Texans, Cleveland Browns, and Jacksonville Jaguars. Miami has hosted the Super Bowl 11 times, with the Hard Rock Stadium hosting 6. The runner-up is the New Orleans with fun facts about the Super Bowl. For my opinion, I hope the Bengals win. Izzy Hook signing off.
Welcome guys to ZBN. I'm Ellie Sturter, and for this segment I will be showing you how to make a blanket. First you're going to need your hands and of course some chunky yarn. Let's get into it. Hey guys, now it's time to teach you guys how to make a blanket. So right now I have my white yarn, so it's tossed out over there, and make sure you have some working string. And I have a lot. So what you're going to do is find your end to your string, which is right here on mine. And you're gonna start with your little loop, like this. And make sure you got some of that extra end right here. And then you're gonna do one full, also the size of your loop should be the size of the loops in your blanket. So now you're gonna do one full twist, and then you're gonna take your working string and put it through. So here, let me show you one more time. So do this, make your little loop, just pinch it there, then you twist it, and then you put your working string, or whatever you want to call it, through. So there is your first loop. I'll do that one more time. So you're gonna go ahead and make your loop. So here's my loop, and make sure you got that extra string, do one full twist, and thread it through, or pull your working yarn through that loop. So now it should look something like this. And then pinch this side, and then this part just pull. Then you can make your loop bigger or smaller. So now you're gonna take your second loop and put it through your string. And you're gonna keep on doing that until, so just again, taking this loop, putting it through. And you keep on doing that until you want the width of your. Okay guys, so once you get to the ending point, I already started mine a little bit, but you're gonna put this string upwards and thread that last loop through. So once you get that done, you're gonna open up, you're gonna take your strands that you just did now, find a little hole, and you're gonna, the top layer hole, and you're gonna go ahead and take your working string and put it through that hole. And you're gonna keep on doing that step over and over again. So then I'm gonna go all the way down, and then once I get to this end, I'm gonna face this up again, and I'm gonna thread it through, and keep on going back and forth. So I'll show you guys one more time. So you're gonna take it, put it through, and yeah. And make sure your loops are even, otherwise it's not gonna look pretty. So yeah. Okay guys, so I just finished making all these little loops. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to go from the end. So here's my last loop I did, and here's my working string. Gonna face it towards you guys. I'm gonna take that and thread it through. But I'm gonna have my working yarn go that direction now. And make sure all your loops are even, and you're gonna go ahead and take it on that loop. It's now easier, and you're gonna thread it through. And you're gonna keep on doing that. And this is like a perfect gift for someone or somebody or whatever. So you're gonna keep on doing that over and over again until you reach the end. So as you can see, I got my loops. And as you also can see, it's starting to form a blanket. So that's exciting. And you could do whatever color you want. And let's say I wanted to add this color, or I wanted to do this color because this one ran out. You're gonna take the end of this one and that, and the last part of that one, and you're just gonna knot it together like a square knot or something. Just make sure it's really secure. And then you're just gonna keep on going like you have been. So, alright guys, it's a new day, as you guys can tell, and I finally finished my blanket. So once you get to your last loop here, I'm gonna go ahead and teach you guys how to finish it off. Now something that really annoyed me is how it kind of curves here and then straight, but I mean, it feels, looks, and is able to be a blanket, so we are good. So first you're gonna take your last loop here, make a full twist, and then take the loop next to it and put it through. And then you're gonna keep on doing that for every loop. So now I'm gonna take this loop here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the loop next to it, and I'm gonna keep on going until I reach the end. And I do have a lot of string left over, or yarn I guess, but that's okay, as long as you are happy with your blanket. Okay guys, so now all I have to do is go ahead and finish this up. And now to knot it completely together, I'm gonna go ahead and put this loop right here and this last loop through. And now I'm going to go ahead and kind of like do a knot sort of thing, so that way it stays. So kind of just knot it, make sure it's secure. And then I can like cut that off or whatever. And then over here, I'm gonna go ahead and take some scissors. I'm gonna cut the string, And now I'm gonna make a square knot, which is just when you make a loop and then put that string through, slide it down, and now cut it. That excess off. Okay guys, so now you guys have a blanket. And also what I like to do is like right here I kind of missed a loop, so I'll just take some like white string or whatever, and I'll just like knot it and tie it together into the blanket, which I just call editing the blanket. But yeah, there you guys have it. You guys made your own blanket. I'm Illustrator and signing out.
Hi, I'm Kaylee, and today we'll be seeing how well Blakely knows me.
Texas. Your favorite thing to do on the weekends is to go teepee. Jade. Yeah, that's a hard question. I'm annoying, so we both are annoying. I don't know. Me? Boy one. What year was I born?
2016.
I didn't know that one. Have you ever went on a date?
No! He actually didn't even do as bad as I thought he would. Thanks for watching. From ZBN, I'm Kaylee.